All right, guys. I'm just gonna wait for the stream to get going. Alrighty, guys. So, um, I have this idea. So currently, I just begun writing new documentation for version 1 stable, not version 1.1 stable of OSUI. But the problem is that I don't want to just like hunt for just hunt for bugs, hunt for features, hunt for everything when I can just ask AI to do it. And I'm gonna do this numerous times. And I just thought for a second, why don't I just automate this so that I don't have to do this every single time? Well, today that's what I'm gonna do. This is like what like of my first project in Python in a while. I haven't been working with Python in like 10 months or something. Well, I have done something like a Discord ball or something, but um yeah, I just want to get started right now. So, AI documentation is like a nice thing to have if you obviously want to give a more generalized context. Obviously, you can also kind of just tell AI a few specific prompts, like on specific pages, you want this. So, I also want that to be a thing, but I want to just make a Python script first. So new, um, oh wow, new, whoa, this is a nice, that's cool. Anyways, so owner, it's gonna be me, AI docs, or nah. What about docs, docs, doxy? That seems more of like I'm gonna dox someone. So I don't know. Doxy dash AI. Wait, hold on. Um, by the way, I have asked AI, ChatGPT about, if there are any existing. To its knowledge, there aren't. I did some research, but I do not want to come across just trying to find, you know, something when I can just create my own and customize it to my liking. So, you know, either way, it's gonna work just fine. So, what are some open source? Oh wait, open docs or no, open docs AI. Hold on. Names for my AI documentation creator that takes context from the source code. Um, I want a more open source theme. This is just a first project. Yeah. You know, I want manifold. So like manifold, like I don't know why. It just clicked to me. Why don't I do something correlated? I mean, I Drift, which is one app I want to make later, but I just had the idea. Drift is gonna be like a to-do list, milestone to-do list, but I want something related to cars. Drift, wait, Drift. Why don't I just take that name and put it Drift Docs, you know? Drift Docs. Docs Drift. So like, I don't know, man. I mean, okay, so like Spark, Spark, Spark. I mean Spark Plug, Spark Docs, Spark Plug, Spark Docs, Spark AI. I mean Spark is like a good name. I'm not gonna lie. Like, okay, so like, hold on. Let me just go back to the list here. So we have docs. These all suck. I'm not gonna lie. So like, why don't like we just need like a good name, you know? Like doxy is like you're doxing somebody, so it's not really a good name. So like, I don't know. I guess Spark works fine. Spark, maybe like downpipe. Imagine I just name him downpipe, bro. That would be crazy. Nah. Oh, okay, wait. So Spark plug. Yeah, I'm just gonna name it Spark. Spark. Spark is Spark is a AI documentation documentation maker that takes. Okay, so wait. Now another question. So like NPX might work fine, but the problem with NPX is that look, I don't want to make this in TypeScript. I want this in Python, but for some reason I feel like the package man I have to do some manual package management stuff. So like I don't know. It's gonna be fine. So Spark is an AI documentation maker that that um takes context from the source code of your app of your app library of your project, your repository, and generator repository. Okay, so public, start with a template, no template, add readme, add git ignore. Yeah, we're just gonna do Python license Apache. All right, let's create this. So I'm just gonna create a few issues. Create a simple working example um, communicate communicate with, make a simple example of using a AI to generate some prompt. This will be just a simple test on a Rudy, one of my classmates a while ago. Google Gemini has a free API, so I'll look into that. Make a installer and a working CLI system. Pretty simple. Simple. Pretty simple. This should hopefully be pretty simple. A command like spark spark wait spark. Okay, cool. So spark dash doc or spark spark version doc version and repo extra prompts. All right, so I'm just gonna get started already. Boom. Okay, so git RTD work, git clone, spark code, or let's file a recent work slash spark. Oh, hold on, let me just work spark. Boom. All right, so AI underscore test dot py hashtag make a working AI. So Google Gemini API. this is a stream, so I will need to disable something just to, be sure. You get API key. Okay. Accept. Okay, so create API key. Okay, so I'm just generating the API key, just to choose. I'm just gonna do text here or something. Just I'm censored. All right, I'm just gonna copy that. API. Keys. Pi. API underscore key. Import keys. Key. API. Oh, okay. So, okay, like I thought, so we need a stir here just to make. There we go. All right. No more censoring now. We should be good. So, you know. Ooh, fuck. Oh man. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Fuck. Okay, so now what? Let me just censor this again. Oh, damn. That's crazy, man. Shit. I'm just gonna put this on a new tab or like a new window or some shit. I don't want to see this anymore. So I'm just gonna just put that there. Yeah, okay. So that was kind of sad, but it happened. So Google Gemini, how to use API in Python. All right. Hold on. So we're gonna do Python 3-m v dot env vnv. Pip reinstall. Okay, so pip of Python 3 AI test apply. Okay. Keys, API key. Okay, you know what? That's good. Um, yeah, okay. I'll take that. What is 9 plus 10? Okay, so Gemini. What's like a 2.5? Okay, so 2.5. Okay. That's good. That's good. So, you know, now we're gonna do main.py here, and we're gonna do what do we do here? So we need to do files. What is the maximum length of prompts tokens you can press? Oh wait, no. Main.py. I just wanna make sure. Oh wait. Ken's a AI okay, well, what is what is the maximum prompt length for Gemini 2.5 Flash? Can I build context over multiple prompts, or it just give the context right away? I'm making a AI powered like generator that takes source and outputs MD files. So I also want the AI to make sure takes con from all the references, make a accurate output. Okay, so we're gonna do prompt here is equal to this. Python project. Uh, Rust project. Can I send the repository directly, or would it be better for the script to process the files and send them in and add them to the prompt with the relative path? Yeah, okay, fair enough. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. So to, you know, let me just GitHub here. Let me just go to OSUI. Okay, so source code .py, check this module takes the source code, local or a repo, either local or a repo, and yeah, out and returns a prompt. All right, so first things first, I'm gonna define a function called file prompt. Rel path stir contents stir return path file contents stir. All right, so I want this to be a format so that it does that, or there we go. All right, so we're gonna try source code first. Test source. And we're gonna do a main.py here. Define and something print hello print hello, and we're gonna do another function here. We're gonna call this greet user person hello first. And yeah, so that should work now. Define local get local. This will return a stir, and path stir here. Dot dot dot. Whoa, what? Oh, okay. So now we're gonna do self dot, or sorry, we're gonna do red files is equal to self or path or with import os, I think, os.file system sys dot os dot list there. Yeah, dude, it's such, I have such a long time not using Python, man. Prompt is equal to empty. So now we're gonna do return prompt. So for file and files, list list exceeder. All right, I'm gonna use ChatGPT in Python. How do I list every single file and subdirectory file? Okay, well, yeah. So, I guess we're just gonna do, you know what? Yeah, this, we can use this recursively. So, so currently we have a ignore. So that would be, ignore is gonna be underscore underscore by cache underscore underscore dot vnv. Oh well, we won't have those, but you know, for file. So for file, in file, so this is gonna be pretty simple. We just get if file for subs sub and subs if os dot is dir dot path dot dir os dot path dot join. We're gonna do path with sub here. We're gonna get local rel is rel. Otherwise we're gonna get we're gonna do prompt plus equals file prompt path stir contents stir. So path here is gonna be, well, rel, then contents is gonna be with open rel r as f here, f dot read. Wait, hold on. using these files, generate some docs. Generate some docs. Some clear and understandable docs. Slash new. All right, so prompt plus, I guess we just import source code dot get local. We're gonna get test underscore source. Now I want to kind of just print this out first before I even do anything. So I'm just gonna print. Okay, I would say that's pretty good. So, yep. I guess we'll see now. Docs. Write them in. Okay, well, it's already using Markdown. Do not give any suggestions or any to be developed. Just give the docs. Wait, hold on. So okay, that's good, but okay, so test underscore docs dot md. All right, so let's preview. File overview. Test source. Basic greeting functionalities. Two simple functions. Okay, so a generic hello and a personalized greeting and purpose. The main.py file serve as minimal example of function definition and usage. while simple it demonstrates content, function definitions, parameter passing, basic string formatting. This is good, however, this is the prompt the script made, and the output was nice. However, it provided a response like if was to actually read it manually, but obviously I want to have a clear format, or like how I provided the output to parse my code. The output input to parse the output. Basically, I want a direct response to the files needed to them markdown to the markdown files, and markdown files with their name and contents. I also want to with a and for file output. If you can, and also if it makes sense to do so, then separate some of the separate some of the thing each in a single, like if you can make a optimized prompt, I would really like. Can you make optimized prompt? Oh, okay. I thought I opened keys. Okay. And underscore file. Dash dash dash. Title. Doc title. Slug. Okay. Slug. Slug. Doc slash slug. Slash if. Okay. All right. So we're gonna try this new prompt out. 3, 2, 1. Okay. It should be doing something. Okay, there we go. Nice. Okay. Should Okay, so hold on, let's make our outputs here. V0 or V1, V2.md. Okay, so let's preview. Okay, so file and contents. So obviously we want to kind of just parse this. So let's just parse that now. Output. Okay, wait. So that's gonna be part of the main. Actually, no. Output parser dot py. Um, example. Okay, wait. So define parse output input source output or return source or stir. What am I doing? Okay, there we go. Okay, so stir stir list let what am I doing? Okay, so output equals return output. So we're gonna do a tuple here, stir with a stir. So that should be good now. We want to go into this v2. Okay, what? Okay. Okay, so we want to read this first. So make a regex pattern to parse the outputs. There, okay. So okay, import three pattern is equal. How do I make this work, and why do I get this? There are two of these, and they point at. Okay. Okay, so let's try and with open output slash v2.imd with f dot read print parse output f dot read. Oh wait, hold on. Python 3 output underscore gener parser file. I is sure. So Okay, so O is okay, so 490 and I 0. So hold on, let's do while I 0 I 0 new contents I of 1. Well, okay, so let's see. So boom. Okay, so we're gonna do output here. Okay, so mk. Okay, so wait, in Python, how do I write a file but make any folders if there are any? Um, file file 0 import OS. OS path.join output. File underscore path is okay. So OS path.dirname file path with open file path or f at the right file 1. Dot or output. All right, so we need to bring all of this together now. Um, source, source, um, slash test underscore source, source, prompt plus equals. Okay, so print. Okay, so we're gonna do now. Damn, that's kind of sad. So, that wait. Oh no. Okay. Oh, whoa, not again, man. All right, so I'm just gonna remove some of my videos. Okay, trash. Boom. Okay, so we're gonna print source code dot or no import output parser dot file path parse output. All right, so we need a argument here. Hold on, let me just response.text main.py. Okay, so rm there if os.exist path.exists output. Boom. God damn it. Bro. How do remove a dir and its contents in Python? rm-tree. Okay. Till.rm-tree. Please, man. Wait, what? Okay, so that's good. However, let's check this one out. So, hold on. Let me just. File. What? Okay. So, clear Python 3 main.py. Oh, okay, so there we go. Source/main. Good. However, wait. The little shrink the load to the stuff. But okay. All right, so that's good. However, um, wait, so okay, so um, I will censor this for a second because I want to configure this properly. Actually, wait, is there a way we can fully like okay, so I'm just gonna remove the output, remove the test source, remove the AI test. Oh, damn. All right. Shit. Yeah, that's bro. I've done it like 2, 3 times, man. I'm not good with keys, man. I'm not good with keys. So, source code. I'll just leave these like it is, but the source code obviously we need to add a repository to do add a repository option by default only do local. um so we're gonna just read, I guess, through files. So get local. Dot output. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this is good now. I'll just generate. Um, we need to install script first, though. Um, git ignore. We're gonna do key.py here. There we go. Um, so um we need a install.py here, git add-a. So currently this is what happens. -a git commit -am. Okay. Simple docs #2. Yeah. Generation #2. Keys is not included, which is good. So now in the install.py, we're gonna do source code first, with if dot spark ignore dot spark ignore if os.path dot this spark ignore with open dot spark ignore r f dot read line ignore is that. So now commit -am dot added dot spark ignore elif git ignore added dot git ignore. Okay, so we're gonna do a few things. So first of all, we're gonna in Python, how do I cd into the home directory? os dot cm import sys.cm os dot. How do I run a command on OS? Oh, system. Alright, so git clone. Oh, okay. How do I clone into dot? How do I output to dot spark in spark? Oh, okay. That dot spark. All right, so make a um now. How do I Okay, wait, so we need a bin. How now how do I cd2 or now how do I make a directory that now how do I okay, so wait. Make a binary for Linux and Mac. How do I make a callable okay, well, in Linux, what is the best place to put a command to? Okay, well, um, okay, so let's do a for rc and os dot list there dot rc. Okay, so if rc dot ends with rc, and then and c dots and os dot is file or dot path dot is file rc. Then if rc starts with dot and okay, so rc dot or with open bash with open rc or plus as f dot in Python. How do I append a line to this file without removing its contents? Okay, so home slash spark slash bin with open spark slash spark or slash f. Okay, wait, so osIMK dir dot spark slash bin slash bin slash spark w. Okay, w f dot right bin slash bash slash bash. Okay, cool. So new Python 3 um os dot get cwd slash os dot path dot join os dot get cwd with dot spark slash bin or slash main dot py. Okay, so is this correct install script? Okay, so this is gonna be a bit scary. Hopefully it doesn't mess up anything. I'm gonna git commit dash am installer. Now, for example, here dot git ignore, we're gonna go to the raw contents. We're gonna hashtag install get install hashtag usage work bash. Okay, so install bash, boom. So we get let's go to this real quick. install.py, and we're gonna do Python 3. Installer git push. All right, so this is gonna be a bit scary, I'm not gonna lie, but we need to test this. So I'm gonna create a backup of echo ep dot bash rc, yep, into dot bash rc dot or back z shell rc z shell rc back. Okay, I'm ready to run this now. 3, 2, 1. Oh wow, okay. So now for wait. So SP. Hold on, SP. Yes. Okay. 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 So, that's good. That's good. However, we just need to actually test this. So let's make a direct equal test here. Um, test.py hello world print hello world. And so we're gonna do spark. Oh wait, cd test spark. Ah, damn. All right. So first things first, I want to modify the prompt. A project. Okay, so we're gonna do main.py here. Class source underscore code. Okay, wait, hold on, man. This is getting kind of weird. Restart. Okay, so all right, well, I guess we make a class here. Source underscore code, boom. Underscore code. commit dash am single file. Okay, so I'm just gonna reinstall this. This part directory exists. Updating. CD or how do I update? Okay, there we go. Git okay, wait. Commit am better install. Okay, so let's update by git pushing here. Okay, so what the hell? Okay, so for Okay, I wasn't talking, my bad, y'all. My mic was muted. So, censor for a second. I need to do my API key and boom, done. All right, so let's cd into OSUI actually. Let's cd into works OSUI. Assuming that we have this already working, we're gonna do Spark, and we're just, hold on. I also want to monitor OSUI, you know, I don't want anything to happen. So I think we can cd into source here, Spark. All right, yeah, so that makes sense. So we gotta do pip install pip3 install python 3-m pip. What? Okay. So I guess we need to create a env sui spark. Okay. ChatGPT make this create a Python env and install Google install Google generative AI on the env and moderate the Spark bin to use the env. Git commit am env and installer push. Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna plug. All right, the moment of truth. So we need to install Spark. So we just copy this. Okay, hold on. All right, y'all. So I hope this works. Let's see, I guess, the moment of truth. The source, Spark. God damn it. All right, well, hold on. Which part? 1 second. Code. Okay, so ls/spark dot spark GitHub. Hold on, let me just go into. Okay, so install.py. Now my problem is that in this, hold on, so in a virtual environment already exists. Hold on, let's try and okay, now it's working. Now it's working. Okay, so I'll just wait for this to do its thing. Let me just copy my Gemini key real quick. Boom. Paste it in here. Enter. Boom. Okay, so Gemini, Spark now. Okay, nice. We should have some docs now. Soon enough. Oh well, yeah, it's probably because we have a lot of stuff to work with. So yeah, we're gonna wait a while, but I'm gonna be really impressed. Hopefully. Let's see. I guess I don't really know. Okay, so yeah, it's taking a while. I'm not gonna lie. So I don't know. I'm just gonna watch some reels, I guess, while it does its thing. Or hold on, let's react to some video or something. I mean, I knew it was gonna take quite a long time, so you know. Hmm. All right. Well, I'll make another stream a few hours later. You know, when I feel like it, because right now I just want to watch YouTube videos. My ADHD. Oh shit. That came out of nowhere. Oh shit. Oh no. What happened? Where is it? Where is the output? Oh no, where is the output? Where is the output? I don't see an output in here. So like, hold on. Yeah, no. Okay, so that's kind of weird. Let's go on our GitHub real quick. I want to see what happened here. All right, so I guess we just like open our Spark folder. Oh, what does this do? What does what does the param on the end do? Oh, okay. Okay. Makes sense. We need like a more testy example, bro. I don't know what just happened. OSUI. Hold on. Spark. Get local dot file prompt. And re reading rel. Oh yeah, dot get get dot get. If rel and ignore continue. I'm just gonna watch some YouTube video, man. Okay, I'm okay. I'm gonna stop streaming right now.